episode for Ahaye GC News. Mema Ubibia Akwaba. Had the latest hot and Eramede Bramo. I don't say Wunyan subscribe to channel idea. Bomodian say over subscribe. The way I say over click a year the subscribe button. Na wabele notification. We understand new video be upload when the first person was Ebeka a video. I feel we are now like video give us a thumbs up, Nefi. Shema wa foforo so na wenye bi hwe na wo hu ensemo ekoso e wo Ghana memo afi yembura ye ensemo abeto yepono so yeti yes a report ya ba betu ja sankomo yimu menji
sibia omo ye 2020 February 11th 2020 April 3rd 2020 April 24 2020 na sikanso aye boro so a just ye transfer edikogu deposit ye digu na account mu no 16 million Ghana cedis 7.5 million Ghana cedis wom 1.5 million Ghana cedis wom 49 million Ghana cedis wom hey dataye sika wa Ghana hanti mumiem na monya adwuma na sika wa Ghana ha
ene me da se pa attorney general baby out the Ghana do after going through painstaking investigations say ode press conference here betuja say na your live on Facebook ana
yo yeah your live
okay.
CTV krana
okay
what does so live
fantastic
you bet me a share o page am me why
okay see make us say dey
until you are no about 100.5 no about no say why
yeah attorney general so they abedu baby away say you to abama yen the entire to abama yen say ye de nhihye pabegu akwanmu na the entire temamufo no to maye no ya ye niema ebeboa na ede pepepe ya ba na the entire one of the reasons tia Ghana for to abapa ma ye papa his excellency the president John Dramani Mahama say obey exact accountability na ode ehihye pabegu akwanmu a ede katasehye ne proya aha Ghana pa na ede Ghana yeyi edie ne yempuntu ayede akwa akire no ode je begu akwanmu ebebre nase na ene asamo a ato Ghana no emo ya supo ehineme na senka me ni suo te se epoa anka me su ama me mai Ghana no krasa baby a Ghana edu no kata se ne proya ekoso ana akoso in the last 8 years no ebro adwene ntiase so sa investigations here ababeto abontin from Yoko any attorney general e chere say properties are former CEO of Forestry Commission yes John ne wo beto abontin a yehu sa properties no say na it wasn't an isolated situation it was a general situation the whole MPP government almost each and every appointee know what the capacity to sign contracts has been engaged in one loot or the other. You know what I say nambe Bonia Ghana for yene the way say ye to Abamawa it's only an opportunity to serve. It is an opportunity for you to develop the country, not to line your pockets with sika Ghana for ediamos for develop your book. Now someone oral chairman the number Samuel Lokuja Black Kanye says a recover loot to a benya $20.49 billion. No, me GD say it is even more than that because Oka says I'm not Sasika way day and come. Meaning about him pa. Nadia Nessie. Aya Ghana entity a part of the national security. A friend of the National Signals Bureau.
Okay.
and can any a friend of the national a friend of Bureau of National Communications. And in 2020 there was an act of parliament that changing it. A year Oppenyi Kwankyerɛ for a ye friend no Kwabena Agyapong. No. Wafa kwati kwanso afa kana sichi kwanso e de omani sika agudu botom wadane Ghana sika nkwanta.
Okay. Transfers ahodo a oyeye every national security account mu de call account no withdraw asawa ye no we one of them and my post you has
Papa no, he was in charge of Ghana yes signal regime. A chance Ghana abefo every communication about your national security. Say obi bo Ghana hopo. Say obi afa phone edin koma about Ghana your defense in your security. Ono na also tesa nkomo no. Na obo empenyufo a also obo mama nie.
Okay.
Na ya hu bibi, that is the duty of National Signals Bureau. It is a nipa bi mo she baby. Ne ya ensem fata ebetia aban ebetia temamufo a they are our sophisticated defense. Omo na omo abefo ne omo machine aye wo no omo wo no etimi di bossa Ghana ho ban sa enti uti wei wo ye bibi bone wo fon so na se ebetimi di oye na aba Ghana ebetimi ama nipa bonefo aba Ghana abechi ya. He is the one in charge. Into the National Signal Bureau is an integral strategic bulwarker. Almost say no ebo Ghana ho ban. Enti nipa etesa no onye nipa bi akeke. He is a very important person in our society, in our governance and security architecture. What did they make us say? And on the mass asemu no, oye very very dangerous. And I want to commend Yoko for doing this human job, for painstakingly doing this investigation to arrive at where we are. Minia, on 23rd October 2018, Anna, the Director General of World Signals Bureau, friend, and then one day Akufo Addo, a friend of Kwabena Agyapong, on an Agyarko company be. And I will demonstrate to you why Omuni Obuni ni Biama Ghana. Now I'm on fire because what they have done is brazen. You can't say brazen. I just say, or any high pa ni any din pa ni lack of respect for the people of Ghana. No, the IS I don't know. On 23rd October 2018, on an Agyarko company, a friend of BNC Communications Bureau. Baby, I know what to know. A BNC did that. A buy Bureau of National Communications. Sa time no. Omo sa transaction. Na a Bureau of National Communications. Na National Signals Bureau. Good me.
Okay.
I know my company, private company on any, no matter to private company in the bank account, no matter the BNC Communications Bureau Limited. On change dino krana waka so de tetewo o you so dina e ya ban dino or the Atta company in his name
baby I
ote no
odi oye adwuma no
se wo ebia baby a oye adwuma no ye friend Accra FM e ya ban de no wakote company ye friend Accra FM e ono ne yiri dina da so utie me
yeah
Anna in his capacity as the Director General no, on 30th January 2020, Oko signed a contract with an Israeli company, your friend of ISC Holdings. The reason for the contract is for the company to provide Ghana with cyber defense systems. Eye Ghana say obin fa abefo and sheshaye boni bimbe fa ye computer ni abefo na hacke ni ene manya de ensay. Or sign a contract no, on 30th January 2020 no. Exactly 7 days after that. Who tell me? Because on sign a contract no, on 30th January 2020, exactly 7 days after that, 6 February 2020, Anno transfer Ghana sika 270 billion cedis. 1 billion kwa 270
or sign a Israeli company signing that contract after 7 days,
after exactly 7 days,
a week, and
transfer sika Ghana sika 270 billion cedis, 1 billion kwa 270 from Ghana accounts, Signal Bureau accounts to unknown personal accounts.
Wow.
Utiemi. Oh no, yes, our payment. The reason for that payment is for payment of cyber defense systems. Utiemi. Oh yes, our transfer anyway, you know, on 6 February 2020, no. And I fed your transfer 9 million cedis, 9 billion to company accounts. Our ISC holdings from here Israel. No? Instead of him to transfer the money directly 270 billion directly to sa company for us to know say indeed company na nkasa sika no dit yom kano or the scan ko go na accounts mansa and not transfer sika no 9 billion pay.
We are 27 na say
270 billion cedis no transfer 90 billion pay. E koma company na nkasa. What the make I say? Instead of say or this says 270 billion in Nabuka Koma company, no afamomo or the Kogun accounts man, so no easy can portray be a Koma company. No, oh yes, I didn't even know 5 days after paying that money, and not also the kind of 270 billion the Kogu on an account. 5 days after that, not transfer is 160 billion old Ghana cedis. Okay, as fixed deposit. Okoye investments. Or the Ghana Sikano.
Scanner or transfer?
Yes.
160 billion
or the acquire fixed deposit.
Wow.
Or the acquire fixed deposit. On sense radie. Or sa attach or yet transfer no sa the transaction why ye no contract no e ho document as attach transfer na say onsuro bia what they make an say what require fixed deposit and on March 18 2020 and March 30 2020 exactly a month after that or they 1 million Ghana cedis okay Otuya Sikano 1 million Ghana cedis, which is 10 billion. And at 21 million, another 210 billion Ghana cedis. Esa ko guna accounts mukao.
No.
To edicate to have 270 eguna accounts. No way you 9. I'm a company now. What Israel?
Provided
services. Exactly a month after that, no, some transfer another 210 billion go on one account.
So another month, no, was a transfer from
Ghana Sikano
from your office, no.
From office, no, say, National Signal Bureau, no, or some transfer another 210 billion cedis. Some go on one personal account. Utiemi. Oh yes, our payment in exactly 2 weeks. Okay, exactly 2 weeks. And or say yes, can say 21 now. What transfers is here? No, Okoyi mu 772 billion old Ghana cedis. You need to be this kind of fight. Udiemi. Oh yes, I transfer anywhere no. One year transfer biya to the Israeli company ni biom. Udiemi.
I just say no on your account.
In all no.
National Signal Bureau account mo transfers ka over 500 billion Ghana cedis. And the account account
49 million old Ghana cedis. No di emu 9 pay.
49
million old Ghana cedis. At time na dollar equivalent near $7 million.
Okay.
Into your transfer $1.7 million, which is an equivalent to ASR 9 million now. What the comma Israeli company? Oh no, no, $5.3 million. A bag Ghana sikama at time no. Na 390 billion was in it. Out of 490 billion. Udemi. or the 390 amount on personal accounts.
Okay.
What did they make us say? Okay. It's 490 billion OCDs now. I Ghana sika na also the company no CSA on your macro contract no. Or the size sika no 9 billion pay. And the man Israeli company no on kwa fa 390 billion OCDs. 1 billion kwa 390. A call no one person account. So a person account no so ni dini company or head no edi yepe. Enti Bureau of National Communications our ye Director General no wako create account ni dini Bureau of National Communications. And no Nigeria.
And the cyber systems software no more purchasing from that Israeli company nearby.
Me de minim. Say no de me no.
Hey, but na
and asasika we nyina menua. Yet Ghana. Obi timi bretin pintin kwa. Ebedu anwumre na 50 Ghana kro onye de. Onye bi. National Service for year adwuma 5 months ni ntiomka. NAPCO 4 year juma 8 months ni ntiomka. Government workers year juma several months ni ntiomka. But we are no abeka kire o say ono de wabobra. Say na bra wabo ninya no eye Ghana sika. E na wakoto adan kwa 27 e wo yarefa. Do you know the cost of 1 4-bedroom estate building? Owo bako 27. And our top posh estates and casa no de chadwo baby. Bako $1 million. Only $1 million. Sika 150 billion old cities. 1 billion kwa 150. On the after dime bako. And other 500,000 I deposit for a dime kwa 5. Internet a hand kwa no chadwo kwa no.
Sa document me the amount to bet me post to ama me why.
Producer say who post ya mai.
Me sa you know. Other 2 documents in the can we.
Your title no properties acquired by the suspects since 2018.
Properties acquired by two suspects since 2018. Me the amount why?
What you say?
Enti no post to 2 ni mame.
Anna enti we nkwa dan bako $1 million. Sika 150 billion OCDs. We bako we dan 500,000. We
I know your deposit.
Deposit
na. And 5 na your deposit.
Why deposit kwa. What you say? Plus oya for the 27 houses.
Aside $500,000 or the deposit for 5 houses no. There are other ones who have say no so no
baby
$200,000.
Bako and abroche so be ho. Yeah, or property bako or London. No, London two properties and several properties. Several properties.
Okay,
all around the world. And this is a serious issue. A year of concern to the people of Ghana. Na me bo Attorney General ni Akufo Addo. Say baby the Ghana do no. They have abreast the country of the issues. Look, people have looted this country. And it said the Deputy Attorney General can next month legions of former appointees in the last 8 years who face the music. Ye de pepe ye any accountability. Ebe ye juma. Accountability will be exacted for and on behalf of the people of Ghana.
Dog, Obeto, unim say, oyare father no. Ba kubia costo or say 27 houses each. Oyare fa hono no sa Vectors property ba kubia $295,000.
Yes,
but in cities no, 127 million Ghana cedis. Into Ayarifa 27 houses in Bakubia, 127 million Ghana cedis. Into I don't know what tobacco 27.
In Ghana sika. What did I say? And all these have happened in the last 8 years.
Wow.
Look, corruption and stealing.
Okay, you're supposed to
looting. Okay,
was
the stock in trade and the order of the day under the previous MPP regime.
Jesus Christ.
And to what you know why you juma sa say now what shall I say, you start blaming yourself. You start doubting yourself. You start thinking say juma we I don't know being quantity away say na nye bibia and Ghana sikawia. And you see the problem with this transaction. Do you know the problem with this transaction? They didn't even hide anything. On found home back
private company now only either be an start.
Oh yeah, several other companies say you're more using anyhow left, right, center.
But dog and me my only Makati enti eyeska sa National Signal Bureau hono mono e fa account mu kwan wo ye because they wuchem say omo adwuma omo ye ne say omo ye monitoring enti wunyi ni say bia omo timi that system no hacking to go for system.
Of course menka sa na si
but
because of their line of work and the mentality awe mu kra no they can go extra mile to do a lot of things. And this is very, very, very serious. The National Signal Bureau is a very important entity. So if you have people like that are doing say in a war, then we are doomed as a country. Otchere serious. And there are many of these corruption cases are all of them will be lined up in court from next month. And said the Deputy Attorney General
because the AG cry where you are no one we
and the Attorney General Kasano na mesia fem Osha the number of people in this country just say a common deal mono muni obi o kan bi mo Ghana no cry asa. Look, if this is the mentality a war MPP one, they must never be given an opportunity to govern a country anymore. Because this is serious, senior. Very, very serious. Very, very, very serious.
Just a skankasa dear dog.
Of course.
Sikankasa ba on my name.
Of course.
But the Osia de Yamatip Ghana Nina son fasoni.
The Attorney General has every right to go there. Yeah. He didn't do that on his own. He didn't just break in. It wasn't a raid. They are calling it a raid. But you heard the Attorney General, and Ghanaians, you also heard the Attorney General. He has said that he went to court for a warrant. So if the Attorney General has reasonable suspicion to think that there's something untoward happening in the former governor's house, it is his duty to go to court. Yeah. And then go and get a warrant. So they went in there with a warrant. And lo and behold, what did they find in Addison's house? They found that he has set up a spy system, a camera system that was directly linked to the Bank of Ghana. The Bank of Ghana is a state agency. This is in other jurisdictions, the Addison will not even sleep at home. Espionage. He's spying on state. And Mugabe, Addison is not the only one who has done that. Set up he's not the only one who has set up a spy system on this current government. Look, when the Jubilee House was swept, they went to sleep.
President office about
yes. No, 175 cameras. Secret cameras had been installed by the outgoing MPP to spy on this incoming government.
Can you imagine?
So, yes, at the Jubilee House. So, Addison is not the only one spying on Bank of Ghana. And
30 cameras.
And listen, it is and once they have a warrant to go in there, they can take the evidence that they want to take. Is this the first time that the police have arrested you? When they arrest you or they come and search your house, they seize your phones, they seize your laptops, they'll tell you they're going to look at it for evidence. So what is the noise that Afenyo is too noisy? He's too noisy. So you should shut up. Afenyo, shut up. You are making so much noise. Allow the law to work. You are a lawyer. You should know better. Allow the law to work. Allow listen. If you were that important and people believed you, Afenyo, you wouldn't have gotten 38.2%. It is It is because Ghanaians wanted His Excellency John Mahama to come and work, to come and unravel the stealing and corruption that you people have engaged in. That is why we got 57% and you people got 38%. Get that into your skull and keep quiet and let this government do what the Ghanaians, the reason why Ghanaians voted us into power, allow us to do our work. If you are a witch, you'll be hunted. We will hunt you. We will find you. Hello, okay?
Yeah,
we will hunt you. Yeah. So let me come to Kwabena Agyapong. Yeah. It looks like that name is very notorious for stealing and corruption. Was his brother not Charles Agyapong in the number 12 expose? Yeah. No, Gabby. Was Charles Agyapong's name? They are brothers, aren't they? Yeah. They are the sons of Professor Agyapong. And these people, they will come and tell you that we are self-made. Rich people. We are self-made. I remember when Akufo was coming, one of their slogans was that, we have our money already. We are self-made. So when we come, we won't steal. Look at the level of stealing and Akufo that went on. Yes. The same thing happened under Nanadu. We are self-made. We are self-made. Look at the level of stealing and corruption under Nanadu. And this is what we are seeing from Kwabena Agyapong, a son of a former flag bearer or aspirant of the MPP. So it looks like the MPP, all they know is stealing. Yeah. They don't steal. They steal with their legs, their feet, their stomach. Nafu. They grab. Grabbing. And you see the sad part. You have MPP full soldiers who are defending this stupidity. You are still living. You MPP full soldier. I'm talking to you. Yes, you are Mamin Kasa.
Stupidity.
It's a word. It's a word.
Describe a situation.
It's stupidity.
Somebody is stupid. That's all. It's not.
Who is stupid? What a kiosk mu container mu. Now when you 2 cities data. Now what Facebook. Now who defend Kwabena Agyapong who has 30 houses. 30 houses from just holding a position at National Signals Bureau. He has 2 houses in London. Yeah. 2 houses in London. Within the period that this man came into office, he has 27 houses in a gated community. 27. He Kwabena Agyapong diverted $7 million into his, according to the report. Yeah. This is not my word. This document is from the Attorney General. They are not my words. This is the investigation and finding. And finding. It's in the public domain, so I'm not making this up. This is the finding of the Attorney General. And that is why he was arrested when he arrived at the airport. So you know that. You know a funny thing.
He tried to change his flights.
Exactly. He was trying to lose trace. You see, he's a very smart guy. He was trying to lose trace. Yeah. So when he bought his ticket from London, he diverted to Dubai.
He changed the date of.
He got to Dubai and bought another ticket in Dubai as if he's coming to Ghana, and flew back to London and bought a BA ticket back to London, so that they were expecting him on Emirates.
From Dubai.
Yeah. When he flew back and bought business class and came back on air. So the point I'm making is that this is somebody who knows that he has stolen. He knows people they are coming after him. And so he's trying to cover his trace. I trust Honorable Ayini to follow. He said if he hasn't got evidence, he's not coming after anybody. So that was what he said right from the start. That's what the Attorney General said right from the start. So for Honorable Ayini to come out with this, it means that he's very sure that as an Attorney General, he will take this case to court and make sure that we win. And a word to my honorable lords and your lordships at the Supreme Court and at the judges. Look, let us not be partisan in these cases, because it is your taxes that you pay that this Kwabena Agyapong has stolen. So please, when the case gets to you, make sure that whoever has stolen will be punished. I don't care if you are MPP, you were MPP chairman. I don't care. if you were MPP chairman and you got your position as a judge, or you got to the bench because you were a party full soldier and they decided to award you and put you there. But try and do the right thing. Look, let the Constitution guide you. Let your conscience guide you. Whoever puts you there, put you there. But you know that you are serving Mother Ghana. When the thieves come, please make sure that they face the law. We need to start punishing people so that when you take office, you know that office is not for you. You are there as a servant. You are there to protect the interests of Ghana. When people go out there to go and vote in the sun, they don't go and vote so that one person alone can acquire 30 houses.
27.
30. How greedy are you?
How?
What kind of greedy?
How greedy are you? 2 houses in London. How greedy? Now, how many children do you even have?
Yes.
That you have 27 houses, and in one estate, just like he owns the whole estate. Yes. He has 27 house gated community. He has 27. So interhina ubetumi atinemu. Enti Kwabena Agyapong. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because his brother's name Charles. He also resigned. I think there was a scandal coming at him. He was a deputy minister of finance. Charles Agyapong. His name also came up, and then they quickly made him resign from his position because he was part of the COVID stealing and all that. You know,
he was entertainment proof when I was in Achimota.
So these things.
I can tell you an incident in Achimota school that happened. And not two free top.
Jesus.
So at the ball from Nipani ye lucky. Make you not be Nipani tiasi. The catcher will do by him. Bad, I'm telling you, this is where I am. You see more. You go and find out. This one is what we have seen. What we have not seen now, this guy see girl with the girlfriend Zimu, and now the house girls Dimu, and now the fearful Dimu, and my.
So no one that says Kashisha man from passing.
Yes. People want to come and
Mugabe, maybe te posa MPP for no na skano na uko ubifia politan kesi o na iska.
Dollars and kwa.
Na iska. But anyway, moving forward no. Once the Attorney General has found these properties, I think the first move for him is to make sure that they put a hand on it, confiscate it until the case comes to a logical end. Because we don't want to disgrace anybody. We want to retrieve the money.
I'm going to cry yet on a bank, on the properties, the bank properties.
So you see the point. Me, I believe that the point should be that we are not here to disgrace anybody. Like I said, if you are a witch, you'll be hunted. Okay. If you are a thief, you'll be arrested. Okay. So they should confiscate the assets and then make sure that seize everything. Put a hold on his bank accounts, both foreign and local, so that take all his money. He will run to court for court to, like happened with Cecilia, dapaah. The court released the accounts to him. So what that needs to be done first of all, we have to secure it so that we'll make sure that whatever monies he has stolen from the state would come back to the state, and then he will get his punishment by going to jail also. Now I'm coming to if anything, Mr. Addison. Mr. Addison joined his tenure as Bank of Ghana. You rightly said he incurred losses. Minti Bimpoda. Under JM, there was a lot. Bank of Ghana made a lot of profits. Under Addison, they made 60 billion Ghana cedis losses. 62. Now, 62. Now, Bank of Ghana under Addison, he built the Bank of Ghana new office. Yeah. We told him that is not a priority, but he still went ahead. Look. The Bank of Ghana office, it started from in 2009. The amount that they were supposed to use to build that office was $81 million, 81.8. And then the contract was given to Gold Key Properties. Then I think in 2020.
No, information minister.
2019.
Okay.
Then it moved to $121 million. Yeah. And then finally, they completed a contract that they had valued. It's not cedis, so it's dollars. The reason why I'm saying it, I'm emphasizing that it's not cedis, it's dollars, is because if it's cedis, then you can give excuse that there was fluctuation of the rates. Yeah. There was fluctuation of the rates, so it has changed. Yeah. No, this is priced in dollars. So how did a contract that was priced in for $81 million with drawings and figures go up to $250 million? There's some stealing somewhere. Yeah. Addison must be investigated. Addison is not above the law. That is why we have rule of law. Nobody is above the law. If you are a thief, I said, you will be arrested and you will face the law. Now, let's come to SkyTrain. Yeah. Look, Ghana for make a tremo. Stealing na MPP for year no and just stealing kitwa
crime scene
na ye bread for 8 years na ye bread ye to mean to petrol amount for businesses eguye omo kokwan so omo to mean because the dollar was going up. Meanwhile no time na years these people were not minding us because for them no they were making money. Yes. SkyTrain $2.5 million. $2.5. Jogate, he was the minister for railways. He says he didn't sanction the amount of, he didn't sign for it. Who signed? Who signed for the SkyTrain $2.5 million? There's something in our laws we call causing financial loss. So we don't care if you can't find the money. Whoever signed for the SkyTrain $2.5 million should be held accountable for causing financial loss to the state. Yeah. $2.5 million can build school blocks for our students. $2.5 million can build clinics for our villages. I see some villages that when they are going to school, the children have to go through rivers. Yes. $2.5 million can build bridges. For these, yes, but one person took $2.5 million. Jogate, the minister who is supposed to be responsible, says that I didn't sign for it. So if you didn't sign, we know that you were the minister. Whatever the buck stops, the buck stops with you. So you are going to be held responsible. And I don't care who signed for it, but we want our money. Yeah. And it's not just about, like I said, punishing them and taking them to jail. Confiscate their assets. Sell it. Yes. Let it be a deterrence to other people who want to steal. That you cannot come and steal government money. You can do business. You know, make sure that.
You see, Nanado said, if you want money, it's not my government, it's the private sector.
That was the lie from.
It was rather his government that was through property owning going to make people steal and make money. I'm on him. We got the way and we are sending you with that. We see they are going to run to countries where we don't have extradition rights with them. I heard one Sapon has run to Senegal because we don't have extradition treaties with them. But Ameyaw Akunfi has already been invited. He was a Boakye. He's already been invited and granted bail. But his accomplice is on the run. He's going to Senegal.
We
cannot extradite him to come for punishment. And I'm sure that's what most of the MPP people are going to do. They're going to run. Somebody called me and told me Kenufurata. It's in Namibia.
Press conference. No, Ghanaians, don't listen to them.
But don't listen. That guy.
But people will listen, and their supporters will believe. Supporters of MPP allow the government to let people pay for what they have done. Because MPP massively. So just because you belong to the Oslo party, they are chasing us. So they have nothing to fear. When say allegation why should you worry? So why is Afenyo worried? He's creating the impression government is going after individuals. Nobody is chasing anybody. Look, you cannot intimidate us with press conferences, and they want to divert the attention. So I've heard some of them saying that next week there's going to be a demonstration on the Galamsey. We are talking about corruption. You will not change your agenda. The agenda this week and next week and going forward is going to be corruption and stealing and holding people accountable. Whether you can somersault and go and dance in Galamsey water in the River Pra, we don't care. We will remain focused and make sure that people who have stolen will be brought to book.
you wait for winning reporter Babeto Yepon so because so you subscribe to channel dia bomodia say over subscribe. Na wa like video don't give us a thumbs up na fi share ma wo foforo so na when you be here na wo hu ensemwa ekoso ewo Ghana memha. Also betimi atchere wadwen afa eye ensemwe nyina ho ewo comment box ni mu. Obete minkabi in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.